Hello YouTube, thanks for checking out my World Ukulele channel. I'm going to go through a tutorial on the song Perfect by Ed Sheeran. You want to check out playing the song on the uke, you can check the description box below. There'll be a link to that video. First I'm going to start off going through the chords in the song, at least the way I had worked them out. So get the also in the description below there'll be a link to a chord sheet, so I would get that. So they have the chord diagrams on there. I'm not going to go through those in detail like I did in the last video, but we're going to have a G chord. There's a C chord, a D. I bar all the top three strings at the second fret, but you can play it like this if that's not comfortable for you. I'm going to play a C major 7th, C5, E minor, and there's going to be another inversion of the G chord. So the first G chord was the basic one everybody usually starts off learning how to play. We're going to play the G chord up here, and that's going to come in when we play the chorus. So I'll just explain that one quickly. You're going to bar the fret the bottom string, the A string at the 5th fret, and then you're going to bar the top 3 strings at the 7th fret. So that's G, and I'll explain why we want to do that when we play the chorus. So those are the chords in the song Perfect by Ed Sheeran. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to go over the verse. And you want to look at the chords that are in the verse. And a lot of the melody notes are going to be at the E string 3rd fret, and the A string open, A string 2nd fret, A string 3rd fret. So the verse starts off E string at the 3rd fret. I'm going to go to the A string open, and hit the A string at the 2nd fret twice. And you'll notice on the chord chart the G chord is above love. If you play the G chord, you're automatically fretting that A string at the 2nd fret for that melody note. So I think this is sort of how I was strumming the song anyway. And you can hammer on that A fret if you want. And it's 4, so you're already fretting this A string at the 2nd fret, so that's where we're going to continue. An E minor chord. So this is that melody note. We're going back down for the E minor. Then here again, kind of like we started from the beginning. E string at the 3rd fret. And you'll see it goes up to a C chord, so that's actually the melody note. And you see it goes to the C major 7. Then C5, because this is the next melody note. E string 3rd fret again. Go to A string open. Back like that again, like we started. Then we hit the D chord. And the melody note's on the A string, so the D chord you're not fretting that, so that's how you get that melody note. And to start off the next line, I'm going to start off on the A string 2nd fret. 2nd fret and open. Second fret on the A string again with the G chord. Then the beautiful is going to change up a little bit because the melody changes. Beautiful and sweet. So we're going to go up to the 5th string on the A string. Then back to the 2. Beautiful. Sorry. Beautiful. Beautiful. And the 3rd fret on the E string again. Beautiful. Then you'll see that the E minor says, beautiful and sweet. Starting again, our fingers are already there on the E string 3rd fret for the E minor chord. That's the next note. And open on the A string. Here we go to that C again. C major 7. C5. This is a melody note. E string 3rd fret again. D chord again. So that's the verse, and I'm basically the same for all the verses. Next I'll get to the pre-chorus and then the chorus. Now we go to the pre-chorus, and a lot of the melody notes and chords that we went through in the verse are going to be similar. So I'm going to go a little bit quicker here. But so it starts off that, you know, we were just kids when we fell in love, to the G chord. So I'm not going to play any melody notes on, because we were just, so it starts off on the we. I'm going to start off on the 5th fret and the A string. Hit that twice. We were just kids. Up to the 7th fret. We were just kids. And we're going to go to the 2nd fret on the A string. 2nd fret open, and you see the G chord fell. That 2nd fret on the A string is the melody note. And similar to what we did in the verse, 2nd string 2nd fret A string, E minor. So it's 3rd E string 3rd fret again. You're already fingering that with the E minor chord. String open, 2nd fret, C chord, C5, and go back to the G, melody notes on the A string 2nd fret, you can hit the 3rd string, and back off, 2nd, 3rd, 2nd on the A string, D chord again, the melody notes on the A string, it's similar to what we did in the verse. Let me play that through in the pre-chorus. That's the pre-chorus. Okay, now we're going to go to the chorus. So we're going to start off on so baby, you're going to the 5th fret at the A string. Go to the 2nd fret on the A, 5th to the 2nd. And open, and play the E minor chord. You're going to go up to the 10th fret on the A string for dancing. The 9th fret, and 7th, back to the 9th. The next melody you notice here on the A string 5th fret, and you'll notice on the chord chart there's a G chord shown above that. So if you play the G like this, you're not going to get this melody note. The G chord, it's here on the C string, but it's an octave lower. So if we start off on the 10th fret, 9th fret, 7th, back to 9th, then the 5th fret. So we're going to play this G chord. So it's an A string, 5th fret, and we're going to borrow the 7th fret on the G, C, and E string. It's E minor chord. So I do that again. And again, G chord. And go back to the 7th fret. 2nd fret, open, then E minor again. A, G chord again. E minor. And so this is the part that's going to be unique. So we're going to go to the C major 7th, A minor 7th, back to C major 7th. So C, darling, A minor 7th, all open, D, 3rd fret, E string, 2nd fret, E string, so I'll do that again, C major 7th, A minor 7th, C, C, major 7th, A minor 7th, 3, 2 on the E string to G. So you can just follow along on the chord chart. I have put those chords above the words for that ending of the chorus. So that's basically the song. The words and the chorus later change a little bit, but it's the same way to play the melody. So I hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, just comment below and I'll try to respond as best I can. Hope this was helpful.